Out of Africa, not from the, you've got coming off the coast of Africa. What's going on the inside of Africa? What's going on the inside of Africa? It was black tribes that would capture other black tribes and sell them to the Muslims or to the Spanish or to the Portuguese to ship out. So black tribes made money off of enslaving other black tribes. We just bought a group of 7 swords recently. These are all slave trader swords from the inter-African slave trade, where the blacks were enslaving and killing other tribes and selling them to the Muslims to make money on it. So that's why you have all the how did all the slaves get to the coast to be shipped somewhere? Somebody had to get them there. Yeah, they got there because black tribes were enslaving and killing other black tribes to make money, and that's what they did, was sell them to Muslim slave traders who sent them all over the world. So and by the way, those things are really old swords, and I am telling you, they are still razor sharp. One of our guys picked one up and got cut on it just when he grabbed it because he had no idea it was still so sharp. So that's what's going on the inside there. So all nations had slavery. It was a global condition. Now, did you know that the first nation in the world to ban the slave trade was America? We did it in 1807. Oh, wow. Think of that. 200 years ago is the first nation to ban it. See, we talk today like slavery has always been an abomination in the history of the world. It's not. America was the first to ban the slave trade in 1807. Thomas Jefferson signed a law on that. The British quickly thereafter. Next fact to know is that America was the 4th nation in the world to ban slavery. First nation was Great Britain, 1833. Then you had Denmark, and I think then France. We're the 4th. When did we ban slavery? 1865. Wow, it's only been 150 years that people have been banning slavery. We were one of the first to do it. See, America was one of the world, there were 124 nations back then. America was one of the world's leader in trying to end slavery. We were the first to end the slave trade. We were the 4th to ban slavery. So that doesn't fit the narrative today that America is the source of all evil and racism. America was one of the world leaders in trying to change things. So that's why if you look at this map right here, these are the nations in the world today and where slavery is today. Did you know that right now, while we're gathered here, there are still 94 nations who are members of the UN who have not made slavery illegal? Still 94. If you want to talk about slavery in the world, let's talk about the nations that still have it going right now. Because right now there are 40 million active slaves in the world today. I help run an organization that we rescue people out of slavery, and unlike other organizations, we do it with guys who will go in and snatch the slaves right out from under the slave owners. 2 of our guys have been killed rescuing slaves.